Sometimes relationships don't just end with big fight, cheating scandals, huge quarrels. It could be some habits or a habit that can ruin that relationship. Hi guys, it's your girl again, Oliviera. You're welcome back to Chats with Oliviera, where we talk about all things about love, relationship, dating, and everything in between. So today, we're going to be diving ocean deep into subtle habits that can kill relationships. The one that you didn't even know were guilty of murder. So please ensure you subscribe to my channel, like, and also drop your comments. I really love to hear your thoughts about the topic we're going to be discussing today. So now let's get right into it. The first subtle sign we're going to be talking about that can kill any relationship is the silent treatment. Now, you're giving silent treatment because you're angry, when you need to be talking about what is actually making you angry. Now, instead of talking about what's making you angry, you decide to build a thick wall between you and your partner, where there's no form of communication at all. But guess what? Love can survive where communication has packed his bags. Like we say, communication is key in any relationship. The both parties need to discuss whatever issue, whatever problem that they may have in their relationship. How can they resolve it without communication? How can that problem be resolved without any form of communication between them? So they need to talk about it instead of giving silent treatment. This is one habit that can kill any relationship. So if you're doing that, it's time to stop it before it's too late. The second habit killing relationships today is when you always have to be right. Listen, guys, you don't have to be right all the time. When you're not encyclopedia, even encyclopedia can be wrong. How much more you? So you're not always right in some cases. There are some cases that you might be wrong and you need to just accept it. Now, jokes apart, okay? There are times that you can be wrong on matters you think you know about. So instead of arguing endlessly or trying to prove that you're right on that, why don't you just maturely end the debate, so to speak, and go on a research on those things you're arguing about? And in the case where you're not sure about something and your partner is telling you, do something or don't do something, trying to see that they are right about something, you do your own research about it. And it could happen that your partner is right. So when you keep saying you have to be right, then I don't think you're ready to be in a relationship. If you're all about arguing all the time, then you better go join a debate club, not a relationship. People want lovers, not lawyers. So please calm down. Okay? Now, this number 3 habit we're going to be talking about is one that shouldn't be acceptable in any relationship because it's a huge relationship killer. And that is comparing your partner to other people. Don't you ever compare your partner to other people. That is the worst thing you could ever do in your relationship. Comparing your partner to others. Your partner is who they are, while others are who they are. So saying, why can't you be like Janet's husband? Or why can't you be like Philip's wife? Don't do that. If you're doing that, that relationship, that marriage will not survive too long. Listen, guys, comparison does not inspire growth. It inspires resentment. Now, number 4, another habit that kills relationship, and that is you not listening only waiting to speak. Now, I know you have a lot to say. You have a lot to talk about. You want to respond. But calm down. Listen to understand so that you can speak according to what you understand. But when you're all about trying to respond, you just want to speak your mind, then the conversation will not head anywhere because you're not trying to understand your partner. You're just trying to make your own part. Communication is all about understanding your partner so that your conversation can have a proper meaning and reasoning. Don't be that person who nods while your partner is talking, only to be waiting for your turn so you can land your counter attack. No. Be the one who listens to understand, so that when you're talking based on understanding your partner. Listen, guys, listening is sexy. Write that down. The number 5, when you start taking your partner for granted. Now, what do I mean? When you don't appreciate the things that your partner do, whether big or small. When you take for granted their efforts, their time, their energy in that relationship. Say thank you. Notice their efforts. Compliment their efforts. Now, that's another way of you being romantic. Romance isn't all about the touching and being physically intimate. It's how you compliment your partner and their efforts in the relationship. The moment you stop appreciating your partner's efforts and noticing your partner's effort, that is when love starts packing his back without you even realizing it. Another habit killing relationship is emotional dumping without asking. Now imagine you coming back from work, feeling all stressed and tired, only to become someone's emotional trash can. Don't let someone become your emotional trash can where you dump all your stress and frustration on. They don't deserve it. Now, there's a discussion that we had some time back where people speculated about men who remain back in their car after they come back from work before they step into the house. Now, some people say that some of the men are deleting their chats or call history with their side chicks. Why some people say that? Some of these men are trying to relieve all the stress from the day so they don't take it back into the house. Now, I think I picked that second one. Aside from, those who want to do this other one by trying to delete chats, delete calls, whatever it is they want to do. But I picked the second one because from my discussion with some men, this is what they came up with. This is what they say. That most of the times, the reason why they stay back into the car for a few minutes before they step into their homes is because they want to relieve themselves from the stress and frustration that they had that day. Now, instead of them pouring those frustration or stress on their kids or on their wives, sometimes some guys just go somewhere, have a drink before they go back to the house. Whatever it is they do, but they don't go in so that they don't pour in those frustration of the day or the stress of the day on their kids or their wives. And I think that's a good way to go about this. It's a good way. Number 7, the I'm fine emotional blackmail. Come on. We all know you're not fine. You know you're not fine. But you're saying you're fine. It's written all over you, you're not fine. You're keeping a certain countenance, you're not fine. You have this mood on you. But all you say is, I'm fine. Nothing is wrong, I'm fine. Then why are you in that mood? Nothing, I'm fine. Only to terrorize your partner. Saying I'm fine when it's clearly you're not, is an emotional terrorism. Please use words, okay? Your partner is not a prophet. Lastly, forgetting the small stuff. Those small stuff matters a great deal. They may be considered small, but they are huge. And forgetting those small stuff is giving signal that your partner don't matter. It's not all about remembering roses on Valentine's Day. It's about remembering your partner hates onions on their jollof rice. So little things like that matters a lot to your partner and your relationship. Listen, love isn't about grand gestures or flowers, okay? It's about your presence. It's about your efforts. It's about laughing so loudly that your belly hurts. So here's my advice for me today. Protect your love from termites of small bad habits. Or don't cry when your house falls apart. So that's it, guys, on today's episode on Chats with Oliviera. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and also drop your comments. I will really love to hear from you, and also subscribe to my channel so you could get to see more videos like this from me. Until next time, I'm still your girl Oliviera. Thanks for watching. Bye.